Many people who make rocket stoves forget to add a pot skirt for efficient heat transfer. Luckily, the bright folks at StoveTec have come up with a solution called the Super Pot. Today, we'll show you how to make your own. I found a couple of pots in the trash. You'll want one with a medium-sized lid that can fit into the larger one. Once you have your pots, you'll need a few tools. A grinder or a hacksaw to cut with, a drill with a small and large drill bit, the large one should be at least 1/2 inch, and some grease to cool down the drilling. A ruler, tape, pliers, a screwdriver to mark with, and some sandpaper will help you along. Mistakes happen, so give yourself a margin of error and save yourself a trip to an emergency room with safety gear and a vise or a clamp. Step 1 is to measure the height of the smaller pot. Add a 1/2 inch or more for flames to travel underneath, and score the measurement onto the taller one. Score it in a few places and then tape it as a cutting guide. The pot skirt sits directly on the stove. To allow for airflow, the key is to have the bottom of the smaller pot at least a 1/2 inch above the bottom of the pot skirt. You can cut tabs to form a flange or lip for the smaller pot to sit upon. Tab length will be the difference between the radii of the two pots. Add a second layer of tape to mark the length of your tabs. Secure your large pot and use a grinder or a hacksaw to cut off the bottom. Follow your tape line as an easy guide. With the top cut off, clean up your sharp edges with some sandpaper. Mark out a line every 1 to 2 inches and cut down to your first piece of tape. Wearing gloves, use pliers to fold the tabs down and form a flange. Get ready to drill by marking your chimney holes every 2 inches or so. Use grease to cool your bit as you drill. Drill pilot holes first with a smaller bit and make your final holes with at least a 1/2 inch drill bit. Fire up your rocket stove and give your Super Pot a try. You'll have more fire with less fuel, faster cooking, and no sooty hands when you hold your pot after you're finished. Click here for more on how to make a better rocket stove. Tell me what you think by commenting, pressing like, or clicking to subscribe. Thanks for watching The Ottawa Tinkerer.